Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Commander review video. Today we are talking about Purraj of Urborg from the Mirage set. Now Purraj is a legendary cat warrior that costs 3 generic and 2 black mana. It's a 2/3 and it has 2 abilities. The first is Purraj of Urborg has first strike as long as it's attacking, and whenever a player casts a black spell, you may pay 1 black mana. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on Purraj of Urborg. Now, I'm going to use Purraj in this video, but I have no idea if that's how it's actually pronounced, and I'd love to hear what your guys' pronunciations in the comments below are. I have read your guys' comments for previous videos, and the ones of, like, giving me the clarification on pronunciation. Some of them have been really great to read. There was one that I read where like it went through almost any and every variation of the name as possible, and then like at the bottom they're like, yeah, we covered it. Let me see if we can find it real quick, because it was so funny. I loved it. It was... Oh, it was for my Soraya the Falconer video, and it was such a funny reply. Soraya, and Soria, and I loved it. I love that so much. So thank you for your comments below, guys. I love reading these. That one was Rick Lawrence said that, so thank you. I really appreciated that. That was a fun read. No card rulings for this card, very straightforward. And let's make Purraj a very big threat. Do a lot of commander damage, build up those +1/+1 counters. So Demonic Embrace to give it flying, make it a demon. There's some fun demon synergies in black, that is their primary color. And give it that +3/+1. The deck that I'm going to be putting Purraj in is a Super Friends deck, mostly because Purraj cares about like +1/+1 counters, and so instead of having to like pay the 1 black mana every time a black spell is cast, I'm just going to take advantage of Super Friends and Proliferation and increase the counters that way to make it a threat as well as a massive blocker for my Super Friends. And because it's mono black, you can build specifically a Liliana themed Super Friends deck. So like there's kind of 2 options with the Planeswalker concept in these colors. In this color, singular. The next is kind of doing the Voltron build with Purraj, taking advantage of adding +1/+1 counters to Purraj, and then of course giving it plenty of protection because it will be a big threat. And lastly, a weird deck idea would be like +1/+1 counter synergies in black, but specifically with cats, which there are a few examples, and there are obviously some tribal synergistic cards in general in black. So you could do this weird mono black +1/+1 counters cat tribal thing. It would be so interesting to see, because obviously cat tribe is very Selesnya themed. So it'd be weird seeing it in mono black, but there are cats in these colors, or in this color, so that would be really cool to see. I have no idea how it would play out though, but it could be possible. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And that is going to do it for Purraj of Urborg. It's a big cat. You can do a lot of damage. It starts off small, yes, 2/3, but you can make it a big cat. The biggest problem with Purraj is that it is a 2/3 that can have first strike when it's attacking, but it costs 5 mana for a 2/3 with first strike, essentially. So it's expensive to play, so be careful if you're going to play with this, especially if you're going to use Purraj as like a Voltron commander. be careful, protect Purraj, give it resilience, give it redundancy, because the moment you have to spend 7 and then 9 mana to cast it, it's gonna be ridiculous. So, with that aside, go make Purraj big and take out the competition with your cat warrior tribe. I think it would be cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything I missed, any synergies or deck ideas. Let me know about that cat tribe. Let me know how to pronounce this card's name in case I said it wrong. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!